What's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about One Piece chapter 1079. What a fantastic time to be a One Piece fan. I say it a lot, but it's just getting better and better. This chapter really couldn't have gone any better. Like, I was really expecting one of two things after last week's chapter, after the reveal of who the traitor was. That we were going to just go away from that and go straight to Shanks and see what happens, or maybe go to another whole nother story and then cut back to this afterwards. But I didn't expect we would get all of it. We literally get almost all of it. We get what happened with York, explaining a little bit more about how she went about this. It seems like it was just kind of like a split decision, or a split second decision. She just decided to, use her situation or use it to her advantage. Take the Seraphim, turn them on everybody, and then spare her the hostages and the Stella as a little bit of a bargaining tool with the world government. And I mean, of course, she has control until one of the five elders get there of the Seraphim. I don't think she really thought that through, though, because like when she gets actually face to face with it, when we know, maybe she doesn't know, that one of the Gorosei is on their way, her power, her leverage is basically obsolete. He turns the Seraphim against her, and then her deal, it doesn't matter anymore. They all get what they want, and they don't have to give her anything. So I believe that she was a little naive, but I get it. You're blinded by desire. It happens. I mean, again, it's a tale as old as time. After that, we see a small, little panel where we see the Blackbeard pirate flag over a ship that looks similar to what a Blackbeard ship looks like. Now, I don't know if it's Blackbeard himself and foreshadowing the end of that, or, foreshadowing the results of the end of that battle that he had with Law, or if it's just one of his affiliates just rolling up, because I think there's multiple of those types of ships that have his flag, or at least his flag and somebody else's flag underneath it. So, I don't know. It could be somebody else, but at least it's like a little taste of that, because it's reminding you, hey, Blackbeard's out there. Don't forget about Blackbeard. Bruh, I'm not forgetting about Blackbeard. I want to find out what happened to my boy Law. Ugh. Anyway, especially after this chapter. All right, and then moving on, Elbaf. I can't wait to really get into this place. But Shanks is like, oh, I guess it's time to head out of here, but he's bombarded, or he's bum rushed even, by the kid pirates, and Shanks's crew are just riding for him. They know they gotta step in front of him. They don't need to bother the boss with this kid. And they mean that, because these are all like really old pirates. Like one of them teeth falling out. One's a little old sweet lady, looks like, and then another one looks like a bug or some kind of amphibian of some kind. So I mean, they don't seem very threatening. And then later on, it's explained that they're not very threatening, and they really just got here because Shanks is protecting them, and they can put his flag up over their ship, and nobody's messing with them. And that's pretty cool. But they about to come up against Kid, and he's got a little bit more, bite behind what he don't care about no flag. So Shanks sees into the future with his observation hockey and sees that that Kid is about to devastate that fleet, and he jumps all the way over to Kid's ship, Devine Departure, and then that's it. It's a wrap. It's locked up. Kid, killer, down. Done. Everybody else begging. Most of the smaller crew just got knocked out just by being around all that hockey. Shanks, he's just throwing around. It's insane. Kid was not ready. I couldn't believe it. I mean, I could believe it, but the difference in power now is just clear as day. And also I feel I don't think that Kid has any chance against Luffy, at all. But I don't think that the power difference between him and Luffy is as vast as the power difference between him and Red Hair. So I am excited now to see Luffy still having to climb up a little bit. And then of course we don't even know how powerful Imu is, or the Gorosei, or anything like that. So this chapter just gave me a little bit extra room on my power scaling, that I've been doing with all the characters. And it's now fun again. It's making Gear 5th seem more fun, because it might actually be challenged, maybe. Because it doesn't seem like it was about to be a challenge for Luffy to fight anybody, even Shanks. But Shanks is seeming very threatening. And if other people have this type of ability, because he hasn't been able to achieve what he wants to, or at least for whatever reason he's choosing not to go after what he believes he's, he should be able to go get. Somebody must be stopping him, and I'm kind of like curious to see what power is out there, so it's very exciting again. All over again, there's mystery to One Piece. Not like there's not many mysteries, but there's like still something out there, and it's just cool. So this chapter was fantastic. Oh, and then to add insult to injury, Broggy and them just did their little dual sword attack and chopped the ship in half, and we just see the kid pirates just descending into the ocean. I don't think Shanks is gonna let them die. I don't know. I mean, he's a pirate, bro. Like, I don't think he's gonna let them die, but man, definitely gonna be captured. That is a wrap for them. Just one hit, 2 hits technically, but that was just overkill at that point. Y'all better watch out, man. Shanks is coming for that ass. Alright, well, I really enjoyed this chapter. Like this video. Let me know what you thought about the chapter in the comments below, and I'll see you next week.